Gold XAUUSD. We are looking into the price on the week one, day one time frame, hour 4, hour 1 minute, 30 minutes, 15 and minutes, 5 time frame. We are doing the full analysis on the XAUUSD. Okay, right now on today gold movement because yesterday we did not analyze any market. So right now we'll be looking at the structure on the gold. What is the key factor today that is going to make the gold to buy? Because as I'm seeing the gold today, we are possibly seeing a buy to reach the 2626 limit, which we are going to mark it with an horizontal line. So right here, price is possible to reach above this limit with explanation why the price will reach here. Why the price will reach here is because is that on the week one time frame, the explanation is that before we got a buy bullish breakout which later got on a rejection to fall back again. On that we got a multiple rejection that went on a sell and now is now retesting. This rejection is going to make what? It's going to push the price above of this. This is the next area on the bullish zone that the gold needs to touch on the week one time frame. So once the gold is going to touch this area, which is 2626, there's going to be a pullback a little bit. But the main thing which is going to be good on the gold is that we need a breakout for us to confirm that the gold is now bullish fully. We need a breakout to occur above of the 2626 limit. And how is that going to happen? First thing first, we need the week one time frame to close above of this candlestick, this horizontal. Once the week one closes above the horizontal line, that means that the gold is bullish ahead of next week. So the overall area which we can see gold next week is right here, touching above of here, two 758, 2758, which is here. We can see the price right here next week. So above to 758 is have a bearish rejection because the price cannot possibly do what? Continue to reach this all-time high. So we need a multiple rejection before we can be able to see the price to move upper again. So back on the day one time frame, we are going to look on the past candle on the day one time frame. Okay, if you watch this here closely, you can see that this candle right here have happened before. This candle movement on this sell and the bullish ahead of it have happened before. So right now, what are we going to look? The main thing we are going to look right now into the gold is we are expecting it to touch above this, or the overall decline maybe here. The overall decline maybe 2619 or 2618. Between those two areas, that is going to be the overall decline on the gold, so it can retest back on itself. Why the gold is going to retest back from year or year is because that it need a rejection back so it can continue the bullish movement. So for it to continue the bullish movement, we still need ahead on a buy to close below on the candle. So ahead on the buy may end here on today's what? The candle closure. So once the buy ends on the what today, that means that the possibility for it to continue to buy is still ahead. So let's check on this movement on the back. We are going to look back on the key factors on it. So remember we are as a what a technical analysis, you look back on the candlestick that have happened before. So you are going to be looking back at what have happened before on the candlestick. So let's see if we got the same movements right there or not. So before we can be able to move on the hour 4 time frame. Okay, right here you can see that we got this right here. That's the main thing as a technical analysis. You need to be sharper and looking at the candlestick. So we got this right here. But this right here doesn't happen because it ended on a sell which is bearish here. But even though it's ended on the bearish here, that means that the candle changes. One thing we need to understand on this is that candle changes. So not what happened before may happen, but sometimes they happen on the same page. That doesn't happen on different. But right now, as you can see, we got a number one right here. So the candle changes right now on the bullish. Maybe the bullish is ahead of this. So let's go back more. You can be able to see any other one. Okay, we got here which we will be expecting something above of this 2618. But let's say if you can see a similar of that which is above 90% of it. So if you can see a similar of that which can be 90% of it, that means that we need to look into it deeper. Okay, the similar of it. We're checking backward. We'll be checking backward on the candlestick. But if we do not see or observe anything like it, that means we are going back on the hour 4 time frame. We look on the hour 4 time frame. So as a technical, I am my own is about the candlestick. I observe candlestick more likely. Okay, right here we got this. So even on the bullish height, we still got a bearish retracement. That's why I say that the 2626 is a decline zone for gold to go back on a sell, or 2618. But if the 2618 is going to be active on a sell, I'm going to inform everyone on the Telegram channel, and make sure to join my this thing so you can get more accurate updates from there. The New Beginners Academy on TG. So that's where everything drops on other my social media. So as this, for you to get what you're looking for, that means you need to go more back and forth to confirm what you're looking for. You need to go more back and forth. Then if you can't observe anything you're looking for, that means you move to the next hour candlestick. Okay, we got this, but it doesn't happen on what we're expecting. Trading is emotion, so you need to be prepared on what you're going to face on it. Okay, we did not see it on the 2020, so let's go back on it. We move to the hour 4 time frame. So look at the hour 4 time frame. Our 4 time frame is giving us a bullish stand. But the first thing first, is this bullish can hold on the hour 4 time frame. Okay, let's look at this closely. Let's look at this closely. This, this right here, and also, okay, as you can see, when the price breaks out above here, you can see that there was a rejection on the candlestick, because gold doesn't move. Gold moves with declines. There's most times that gold moves with different pattern, but right now gold is moving with decline. So right here, look at it. The candle breaks above here, which is the 2,700. When the candle break on the 2,700, 2,700, and it made a little high to 2,700 or to 2,700 or 2 and declined back, which went back to 2 is 89, 2689. If you observe here, you can see that this was right below here. It's because it didn't wanted to break above this two. It didn't wanted to break above here, this zone. This zone was a strong zone for it. But right now, the gold have made a multiple what breakout on this zone, on the hour one time frame. For us to confirm this, we need to look into the hour one time frame more deeper. So right now, the gold have breakout day zone on the multiple breakout there. So what are we looking at? Can gold go sell? That's the first question which we need to know. Which area do we need to wait to sell gold if possible? Gold doesn't reach here. We'll be looking at the hour of one time frame to know the possible area and the possible zone. Because for gold now to sell, that means we need to look into the fundamental analysis, or also the candlestick and the pattern on which gold is moving. But right now, the gold is on 26 what? 2705. Can gold hold this zone? Yes, gold can hold it because right now it's not bullish. Let's go on the one time frame. Look at this, gold is now bullish. And the minute what? The minute 30 have ended on a what? A bullish movement. Unless the main ATM is going to make a reversal. But if this hour one is possible to hold on, if this hour one is possible to hold, maybe let me say to hold above here, this candle. If the hour one can end on this candlestick right here, that means that there's a possibility for gold to hit on the 2718 ahead of time today. There's a possibility for it to hit here or 26 what? 20 above here. But if the candle made a mistake and close on a bearish below here, that means there's what we are going to look into on the gold is to get a drop above of here. We're going to get a drop above of 2 is 90 three, 2690 what? 3. And this 2693 is going to be a what? A bearish zone. Why do I say that 2693 is going to be a bearish zone? Because if there's any possibility that this hour one is not going to hold longer again, that means that the next drop is going to form is a bearish breakout. And once the bearish breakout happens, there's no possibility for gold to retrace back again on a buy. There's no possibility for gold to retrace back. So the next target we may be looking at it is here to is 78 here and below. Yeah, so that's where we'll be looking at it on the gold. So but the first thing first which we'll be looking at is which area we are going to buy from. So we'll be looking at for the hour one time frame to end above here. If the hour one time frame can be able to end below here, below this zone. Okay, give me a little minute. So we are going to be looking at gold to buy from this zone if the hour one ends here. So our bullish zone is going to be right here if the hour one ends here. So the target which we'll be expecting is above here. The target which we'll be expecting is above 218, 18 here and 226. So that's where we'll be expecting the gold to touch. But a reverse below of this candlestick, we drop the gold down. A reverse below here, we drop the gold down to this price point. So we'll be looking at the minutes to confirm again. Okay, this minute needs to hold on the gold for a little time. But the overall area we need it to close is below this horizontal line. So once the minute ends on the horizontal line, that means we are ready to take off on a buy on the gold. So let's look at the minute 15 time frame. So the minute 15 time frame is still on a bullish breakout also. The minute 15 is on a bullish breakout also. Minute 5. Minute 5 is still active on the buy because once a breakout happens above of the all-time high right now, it will do what? To continue on a pump. So we'll be looking at this today to buy and sell on the gold. So we're using our what? The long position on it. So we're using our long position on it. And our stop loss is here. And the stop loss also have a what? To sell below of here. So our overall area which we'll be expecting is 2620 x 2626 right here. So that is it for today.